it's going to be scary. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be scary. Not for us.
No, we were getting stops. We were getting stops, and then transition. He's we all know how fast he is. But he was just getting to the basket. He was putting pressure on that rim. Then he created opportunities for the rest of us, and that's how he gets a triple double.
Russell Westbrook. He's a player that has spent his entire career in a Thunder's uniform. He's seen his teammates come and go, but now he's on the Rockets. A new start, a new chapter. There were questions on how Russell Westbrook and James Harden could coexist. However, what Russell Westbrook has been doing has already changed the Rockets into a whole new team. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Russell Westbrook is not averaging a triple-double right now. That's weird to say. He's averaging 22.5 points, 6.8 assists, and 7.5 rebounds, but he is doing much more than what those stats are suggesting. So I want to take a deeper look and break down what exactly Russell Westbrook is doing and how that's changing the Rockets. Also, the NBA just copyrighted all my videos, so you might want to check out the second channel because I really don't know what's going on anymore. Drop a like for how many times Russ and Harden get hype. A good 6,013. And to the 89% that watch my videos that still aren't subscribed, if you like basketball, just subscribe. First and foremost, Russell Westbrook has transformed the Rockets' style of play. The Rockets were a half-court team. James Harden likes to dribble the ball at the top of the three-point line, getting a rhythm and putting the defender to sleep. What that means is that with Harden leading the offense, the Rockets were a slow team that didn't push the fast break offense. They ranked 19th in fast break offense. Well, Westbrook has changed that. Westbrook is a great rebounder for a guard, period. And so once he grabs that rebound, he's pushing the pace before the defense can even set up. It's leading to easy buckets for him, but also for his teammates. Now the Rockets are 5th in fast break offense. The Rockets were also 27th in fast break offense efficiency last year, but this year they've already moved up to 12th this season. Fast breaks with James Harden not involved mean that Harden actually doesn't have to run full speed up. Harden or any of his teammates could just throw it up to Westbrook, who's running ahead. This leads to more fast breaks and might help solve a problem the Rockets have had for years, which I will get into later. Westbrook is also just taking shots earlier in the shot clock. Nothing against Harden, his offense is a debate for another day, but a lot of times the Rockets would take a shot at the end of the shot clock if they didn't get an immediate three, simply because it would turn into a Harden isolation. Remember, James Harden has set a historic high in ISO frequency, and this season Harden's ISO frequency has dropped from 48.7% to 38.6% to make room for Westbrook's touches, and Westbrook is just going earlier in the shot clock. A lot of times he's attacking the half-court defense with 20 seconds left in the shot clock. Last year, the Rockets took 31.7% of their shots before 15 seconds. This year, the Rockets are shooting 44% of their shots before 15 seconds. Shooting earlier doesn't always mean good things, but in this case, Westbrook gets the ball from the inbound and just pushes the ball up. The defense might not be fully set up, which Westbrook takes advantage of fully. He can drive by mismatches and get to the rim. That gives Harden on the court rest too, but more important than that, Westbrook creates opportunities early in the shot clock for the entire team. He's a good passer, and this fast pressure on the defense leads to new passing lanes, which leads to buckets for his teammates. Westbrook also causes chaos for a defense by attacking early. This is similar to what I said about Draymond Green a few months ago. Green attacked a half-set defense, leading to weird mismatches and switches, which would lead to other players being able to get rebounds. This happens on this inbound. Westbrook already has a defender backpedaling, and so Russ can explode by him. This causes Sabonis to take a step over to help, which puts him 2 underneath the rim and in bad rebounding position, letting Chandler get an easy rebound. Even though McLemore misses, there were 2 good opportunities to score relatively quick. This forces defense to be ready for 2 very different offenses. Last year, Chris Paul became an extension of James Harden's style and would also isolate and make his move later in the shot clock. Westbrook is essentially running the 7-second offense that Mike D'Antoni used to run on the Suns 10 years ago with Nash. Russ is also doing what we thought he could do, and that is take some pressure off of Harden to not be responsible for everything in the offense. For example, in this play, both Brandon Ingram and Redick start shifting over to Harden, who has the mismatch. Harden sees them coming and dishes off a short, safe pass to Westbrook. Now, Westbrook could shoot this, but he's more effective at creating a shot. So he does a slight fake to the corner, creates the opening for Tucker, and threads the needle. All this happened without Harden actually having to create. This is what Chris Paul was supposed to do, and he did, but Russ is a quicker, more athletic, non-3-point shooting version of Paul in terms of taking some pressure off, but because Russ is so quick, defenses are forced to try react quicker, which leads to mistakes. Recently, NBA teams have been doubling James Harden, aggressively getting the ball out of his hands. The dynamic duo of Russ and Harden is continuing to evolve, and so this isn't always perfect. Especially without Eric Gordon and Daniel House, the shooting options on the Rockets against the Clippers at times became less. Westbrook still is shooting horribly from 3. He's shooting 23% from 3, shooting 5.8 threes a game. So to take the most advantage out of those double teams, Westbrook would have to make threes consistently. This isn't much of a problem when the Rockets have 2 knockdown shooters with Westbrook and Harden on the floor, but without those 2 shooters, it's a mess. Westbrook is doing all the little things that this team needs. Because Westbrook is being used significantly less than before, but one of the best qualities Westbrook has is his relentless attitude, he's finding ways to contribute through his energy. He's getting those offensive rebounds at the right time, and then there's his defense. Westbrook is an energetic defender, but not always the best defender. At times, that leads to some important defensive stops. At other times, he gambles and misses the opportunity. His energy itself is refreshing to a team that could use more energy. That leads to hustle plays, diving for loose balls, and getting deflections. The Rockets also do have PJ Tucker to be their defensive utility, even if he's looked a little weird this year. Still, Westbrook is perfect for running the ball-dominant offense the Rockets are used to running when James Harden goes to the bench. And that's important because for so many years in the past, it has looked like Harden runs out of gas in the playoffs and that he can't physically keep carrying the team like he has done for years. That has seemed to be the main problem for the Rockets. Harden's style of play demands a lot out of him. The constant ISOs, playmaking for his teammates, all the defensive focus, which is why so many believe that this is not the way to win a championship. Chris Paul helped a lot with that in the 2017-2018 season when they took the Warriors to 7 games. Westbrook is already doing that in the regular season with how he plays, and if Harden can get rest on the court on the offensive side of things, that should help his longevity. We haven't seen Westbrook really be the best man on a team that goes deep in the playoffs. He hasn't gone out of the first round since Durant left. Dame made sure of that. Harden has lost to the Warriors 4 of the past 5 years. His 2 stains on his resume have been the loss against the Spurs in Game 6 without Kawhi, but Westbrook is no longer the main man in the offense, nor is he holding the ball the most. Harden has already lowered his isolations. The big question that still remains is what they will do in the playoffs. That's what everyone is waiting for, but we really are seeing adjustments and changes. Harden might be averaging more points, but his usage has dropped by 2%. Westbrook has dramatically given up the ball and just is doing whatever he can to contribute contribute within the confines of the offense and defense. This duo is nowhere near being a finished product because they have to keep facing different defenses. This is just exciting to see because duos are meshing. But what do you think? How far can the Rockets go? Will Harden win MVP? Drop a like for dynamic duos cause it's an exciting year. I'm streaming later tonight on the second channel to get that Diamond Kobe card, so yeah, I'm coming back to 2K for one night. So come through on the second channel. And if you're still here, you a real one, so comment energy so I know. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Justin, and the all-day notification watch shout goes to the NBA Storyteller. Thanks for the all-day support. Make sure to hit the bell for all your notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit the subscribe button, join the all-day community for more fire content, all-day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.
My spaceship, no. Okay, just hop in my spaceship.